Alright guys, I don't know if this is gonna be an intro, but I accidentally deleted the video where I got the Arachnid Axe, and all we have left is now the Plague Scythe thing. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, I meant to do this. There we go. Hopefully we get it. If we don't, this will be the intro for the FNAF movie review, and let's go! We got an exotic that I will disassemble because I don't. Oh, yeah, no. As much as I would mind making the scorpion. Oh, nope, wrong one. No prefer die. Okay, one more! Come on! Come on! Ah! Son of a bitch. Uh, almost enough to make an exotic. Wait, what? I don't know. Anyways, onto the FNAF movie review. Go, guys! Let's fucking go! Holy shit, I got it! Spoiler warning, click off this video if you're planning to watch the FNAF movie on Peacock or in the movie theaters. I'm gonna give you the count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, onto the video. How's it going, guys? My name is Sissy. Welcome back to another video. Today's video is not going to be different, and also happy Halloween. I know I said that in the last video, depending on when you're going to see this, but I just finished watching the FNAF movie, and I'm going to try to not cry, because holy shit. Also, big spoiler warning, if you have not watched the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, go watch it. It's on Peacock or in theaters, depending on whether you want to watch it. I can't imagine how it feels in the movie theaters watching it, but just watching it on my phone, I was trying to watch it on my TV so I can get the best experience possible. But man, the movie is so perfect, and it doesn't complicate Five Nights at Freddy's at all. I am excited for Five Nights at Freddy's 2 and 3 because they teased something that I will talk about later. But I'm going to be talking about the kills because there is quite a few kills in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, even though some people probably wish that it was rated R, or at least had a little more blood in it. But I think it did what it needed to do, and I think it's one of the best movies that I have seen from a video game standpoint. Even though we have Sonic, the Mario movie, and The Last of Us. Well, it's not really a movie, it's more like a show. But so far, I think Scott did an amazing job with the animatronics, the pizzeria, even though it's a little bit different from FNAF 1, from just looking at those cameras. I know it's not really detailed, but it's interesting. Um, I don't know why. I don't know why I thought it would be exact copy, but obviously, obviously some stuff had to be changed. But that is just it was amazing from the start all the way to the little end credits. There is end credits, and I feel bad for a certain person. Well, actually, no. Yeah, I feel bad for a certain person, which I will be talking about after, once I get to it. But I want to talk about the possibly first kill. I think it was the first kill. It, it was hard to explain, but there was one thing that I guess if I had one gripe, there's one thing, and that's the Night 5 phone call. Or like I feel like they could have used the Night 5 phone call because of the beginning part. The movie starts off with a security guard trying to open a vent in the office room because one of the animatronics was chasing him. I don't know which animatronic was chasing him, but my guess it was probably Foxy. I don't think it was the night 5 phone call or night 4 recreation where at the end of, or not at the end of, but at night 4 when you play Five Nights at Freddy's, the night guard gets killed, and basically night 5 is the one where an animatronic calls you and basically, gives you that cryptid ass message, and then you have to try to beat the game. Um, the the kill that I'm referring to is um I'm just gonna call it extractor, but it's basically it's basically a thing that is pretty known in the FNAF, well, not known, but um what the how it works is kind of known, or is how it how it's op or sorry. Basically, the in the FNAF trailer, it shows like a Freddy mask with like a bunch of saw blades coming at a person, and it showed Mike getting in it, or not getting in it, but he got captured, and one of the scenes, he gets captured by, I think, Foxy, or he gets captured by one of the animatronics that puts him in the death mask thing. That that thing is supposed to basically make your death as terrifying as possible, so your body or your soul can get attached to the thing, making you immortal, which William Afton doesn't know that yet, because, or maybe he does know that. Anyway, actually he probably did know that because of the animatronics, because if I had, sorry, I'm like using my brain. Yeah, so he probably did know about that, and he probably made that machine because he probably noticed the animatronics were moving after he did the deed um, by Killing the kids. I'm gonna try to tiptoe around it because if you don't know the FNAF lore, it is very, very, very dark and complicated. I think the FNAF movie and the video games definitely has like a weird turn, because there's a weird turn, and I didn't think, I don't know why, but I didn't think it was gonna take that turn. Um, the I don't want to talk about it yet, but that sorry, that death mask looked cool. The second kill, I think, goes to, actually no, it does go to Carl. Um, at like a certain part of the movie, Carl gets killed by Carl the Cupcake, or the Cupcake from Chica. Um, it was okay. I mean, not my favorite death, but it's definitely a little better than Foxy's death, or well, Foxy's kill, because he just puts someone in a kind of in the death mask contraption. I don't think Foxy actually gets a proper kill if you. Yeah, I'm trying. No, he doesn't really get a proper kill. Bonnie and Freddy. Oh wow. So actually, there's only like two animatronics that actually don't get proper kills. Well, okay, no. It's just Foxy. Foxy doesn't really get a proper kill. Everyone else gets a proper kill. Actually, no. I don't know if the Cupcake would count as Chica's kill. I mean, they're both a pair, but Cupcake is like its own separate entity. So I don't know if Chica has like. Okay, so I guess two animatronics only don't have proper kills, and that's Foxy, because Foxy just puts someone in a death mask, which basically kills them instead of actually killing them. Chica uses the Cupcake and doesn't really get a kill. But the ones that do get the kills actually have pretty interesting ways of killing. But my least favorite is probably Bonnie, because Bonnie, you can tell what's going on by the noises, but it doesn't really happen on screen. And kind of makes sense because it's a PG rating and not a PG-13 rating, to where they can show Bonnie actually killing the person. But Bonnie does kill, I think, the third intruder, and um, trying to think. Trying to think what happens in the movie. Because I know what happens in the movie, but like when you're actually doing a movie review, it like gets thrown out the window. Uh. Oh wait, no, Foxy does get a proper kill, I think. Yeah, he gets a proper kill with the first intruder, or the intruder leader. That basically intruder leader. That basically like plans the whole thing because he wants to get Mike fired. So Mike basically loses custody of his sister, which at the end does not happen. Actually, quite far from that. Uh, Also, I want to talk about a little Easter egg that Scott Cawthon did in the movie, and that's Sparky and obviously the little drawings. If you don't know what Sparky is, there was a rumor going around that there was an actual 6 animatronic, not including Golden Freddy. If you don't know, there are 6 animatronics, or well, there are 5 animatronics confirmed and a sixth one supposedly rumored to be in Five Nights at Freddy's. One, not two, but one. Um, the animatronics are obviously Foxy, Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Freddy, Golden Freddy, which he's in the movie. It's just a little weird, just from like the coloring standpoint. Like they don't really show Golden Freddy that much, or if they did, I missed it. And then Sparky. Sparky could be seen at the desk screen in like the doorway of the parts and services room when your character gets stuffed into the Freddy suit. Supposedly you could see him there, but when you look into it, I think it was just proven as a rumor, and it was just a myth that, or it was just a myth that got debunked that Sparky was not in FNAF 1. But the fact that Scott Cawthon did a reference to Sparky the dog, I don't think it implies that Sparky was in FNAF 1. I think it was just a little nod to that theory. Also, another nod was the dream theory. And if you don't know what the dream theory is, it's basically that all the FNAF games 1 through 3 was just a dream, and FNAF 4 basically is the child dreaming of the first 3 games, which everyone hated that theory, and it looked like it was doing that, or it looked like it was correct theory. It looked like it was the correct theory before Scott changed it, or at least he's like giving a nod to it because there's a book called Dream Theory that Mike reads at the or that Mike reads, the main character basically reads the book, and they're basically talking about it when he's at his first job, which is a mall, where he basically works at a mall and gets fired because he thought someone was kidnapping a kid, when in reality it was just his dad grabbing his kid, and he gets fired. And then that's when he goes to the job career counselor, aka William Afton, and basically gets hired, or not gets an opportunity to work at Freddy's. He declines because he doesn't work late night shifts, and then basically gets there and does the first 2 nights by himself. Or no, I, sorry, the movie's weird. Yeah, he does the first 2 nights by himself, if I'm remembering correctly, with the second night introducing Vanessa, and obviously with his dream of his brother getting kidnapped. Um, uh, oh, I forgot to talk about the other kill. The other kill that I forgot I was on kills. The other kill I really liked because of like it's not too gory, but like they give you enough imagination or enough to show you that, oh, she's dead. The scene in part of the trailer where the hand is sticking out to grab the person, mm, happens, and it's not what you think it is. It's not the person getting bitten down by the animatronic teeth that are showing. Um, what actually happens is that she gets dragged into the suit and basically gets bitten in half, which is a cool which is a cool kill for a PG movie because they didn't show any of the gore or like the guts falling out or like, obviously the way how they did it is that they panned it to a shadow shot of like the animatronic biting down and then the body heading to the floor and showing just a little bit of blood but not too much to where it will change to a rated R movie. That was a cool kill. uh I love how the animatronics looked. Again, they look so fucking good. The end part at 1 hour and I think 35 minutes. I love how that just basically became like a boss fight, like a mini boss fight with William Afton, and also how they did the spring locks. I will put an image up here. The spring locks are really, really nice. Even though I think it's a little friendly, because I don't know if like that's the official version of what a spring lock suit looks like, but if it is, it looks really, really, really nice. It's bit. They showed like a bunch. It's basically like a little rib cage to put into perspective, but basically a bunch of like metal parts getting stabbed into you, which gets shown, or you know what? No, they get shown at the end of the movie when William Afton eventually reveals himself to be William Afton. But before that, Vanessa, the cop slash kind of like side character, basically gets revealed that actually that she's actually the daughter of William Afton, which in turn makes her Elizabeth Afton, which is a little weird. I don't know how they're gonna turn her into baby, but she ends up getting injured in a way that I didn't think was gonna happen. I thought one of the animatronics was gonna like, or that. Actually, no. I think I did call it. I think I said that William Afton hurts Vanessa before I knew Vanessa was the daughter of William Afton, which, by the way, William gets shot by her daughter, and then William retaliates back by stabbing Vanessa in the gut, not killing her, but just incon- incompat, basically making her immobile and basically kind of knocking her out without killing her, which we do see that she's alive, kind of in a coma-like state at the hospital when Mike and Abby go visit her, which luckily they didn't show Abby getting killed or turning into an animatronic. They almost did by Chica stuffing or almost stuffing Abby into a suit, which it almost got a little risky. I don't think they would have actually showed it if that actually did happen, but Mike saved Abby and Abby saved Mike by showing the animatronics who the actual real killer is, and that's William Afton. And William Afton connected to Mike because Mike's brother actually got abducted by William Afton, which I think Matt Pat called in a theory when he basically did like a little mini theory, or not a mini theory, but basically did a theory video on how the FNAF movie went. And he basically made another theory saying in the live stream when he was watching the trailer that the break-in was actually gonna be the way how the movie starts. Almost there. He was almost there. And also, shout out to Matt Pat and Corey Kenshin because they both appeared. Matt Pat as a waiter saying his iconic line, and then Corey Kenshin obviously being the Uber driver, or well, the taxi driver for Freddy and Bonnie. And I love the fact, or I didn't love the fact, but I love the fact that Mike is jump scared by a balloon boy, not actual balloon boy, but like an actual toy balloon, or not an actual Balloon Boy from FNAF 2, but like a baby or a toy version of Balloon Boy, which at the end of the end credits, basically kills Corey Kenshin, which RIP Corey Kenshin hopefully does make it. Like maybe at Five Nights at Freddy's 2, they show Corey Kenshin surviving Balloon Boy, but the reason why you guys almost heard me get emotional there is basically I want to talk about the end credits, or basically the credits itself. They played the FNAF song. They played the OG Five Nights at Freddy's song, by Living Tombstone, I think, the really popular one, the one that has millions of views. They played it, or well, a remake version of it, and I just lost it at that point. Like I just got emotional when I heard it. Like like in my mind, I was like, there's no way they had it. But as soon as I heard that little jingle, I was like, that's the song. Um, I'm gonna end the video here to editing Isaac with the movie review because my phone is getting long enough and I have to save it. So yeah, editing Isaac, take it away for the rest of the parts. Thank you, me. I'm gonna end this video here, but I'm gonna give a quick little movie rating. I'm gonna give this movie an 8.9 out of 10 for what the movie is supposed to do, which is bring in new FNAF fans without making the Five Nights at Freddy's lore complicated, and then a 10 out of 10, a 100 out of 100 for the Easter eggs, the movie, the lore, the amount of details that a hardcore FNAF fan would be looking for, and yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. Leave a like, leave a comment. Also, hit the subscribe button, also the little bell so you can jump part of the notifications go out until next time. Stay fresh, stay healthy. This has been Isaac Hustler slash 10 Isaac 108 on Roblox slash Isaac the Boss 85 on PlayStation. Peace and happy Halloween.